tools to deal with him. And I think the Bristleback will be a good frontliner to handle EG. I don't think Ursa is that great against Bristleback. Just 'cause you turn your back, get the kills going. And yeah, they're pretty reliant on Ursa to do just about all of their damage, I'd say. Tide can, kind of do a lot, but I think eventually Moo on the DK will get a silver edge, which will allow them to burst the Tide Hunter, who might be frontlining.
Yeah.
He might get saved, right? They have some Chenny heals. They've got a Venge swap. But I'm not sure Ursa's going to be able to do enough damage to take down these 3 tanky cores of Dire.
That is the question. As you said, like the supports, you have a Chen and a Venge. You don't really have much damage at all coming out from your supports, so it is all on your cores.
It's a lot of physical damage, and Bristleback will clear right through all of those summons, provided he has a decent laning phase.
It does look like you can see both teams, they have early push as well. They have early group up. The question is, this laning phase, it feels like if you come out of this laning phase on top, you're going to be able to bully down these towers while the other team is going to be forced to play defensive.
Yeah, EG starting with an aggressive trial lane here with the Chen, something we've seen from them many times. How much will be able to get out of this lane?
Yep, and it is going to be snaking up here with Moo.
Yeah, Phoenix Bane is not a great duo in comparison to Chen Venge.
Yeah, because as a Phoenix, especially at level 1, right up, it is going to be the TP straight down. So maybe they were worried about a tri-lane themselves, and they just wanted to secure it. But Crit, he goes down bottom.
Yeah, this can be a really good lane for EG as well. I'm not sure Bane is going to be super useful here.
Yep.
Oh, but the deny.
Got to get it. And then the middle lane, that Tide Hunter going up against that Bristleback. Currently 5-1 versus 3-0. Eternal Envy is winning it. He's used most of his mana already on the Quills, so...
Yeah,
we'll see what he does
this
after.
is going to be a farm fest on mid lane.
Yeah. No one should die, but of course every time you say that, right, that's where the kill happens, is someone will do something crazy. All right, the Ursa, we'll see if he goes the same build at 4-0-4. It's curious, because you are against the Phoenix. Do you think about just putting 1 or 2 points into it just to get the extra attacks, or is it not worth it?
I don't know. I think it is worth it, but... carry players will be carry players, so...
they'll do what they want to do.
If he wants to get the Battle Fury and rice it up, then that's what he is going to do.
Does look like Crit trying to get some pulls, but the Sentry blocking that pull camp, and Crit, he's going to find that out. Looks like he might want to stack the big camp. He'll do that. And then Fly and Snaking just squaring up on each other top. Tons of damage being done up there to this Phoenix. Got to be careful. Does still have a lot of regen, though.
Yeah, it's not a great lane for Phoenix. He can't really do a lot of damage. He's here just to help the Dragonite not get run down by Ursa.
Which is what is going to happen here. Flame Breath goes out, so you're doing less damage, but the Fury Swipes will start stacking up. And, all right, uses Icarus Dive very early there.
Yeah, well, RTC doesn't have a salve, so he's going to be relying on that Chen regen to bring him back up.
He is. Has the Tango, has that as well. They got the move speed creep. Middle. Mangoes are popped, but Rioya gets 1 deny, and yeah, hitting crepes feels good on all lanes. And yeah, you just brought that up, but Phoenix likes to do like this damage over time and burn you down slowly, right? It feels like Chen like directly counters your lane.
Yeah, he does counter your lane, but against Chen, I think it's really nice to have scaling teamfight supports, because stopping Chen from doing what he's doing right now is very, very difficult. So you just kind of survive the laning phase, get some levels, try and farm a little bit, and eventually, yeah, you'll just be ready to meet Chen when he goes to push your towers.
Right. Then bottom, we'll see Crit continues just send out those wave of terrors and trying to just kill off these wolves as much as he can, get that extra CS.
Yeah, he really just wants to pull. The same thing as like just try not to take Beastmaster's experience, just spam pulls, and they're doing a good job of just pushing the lane. Bane, Lycan have no way to push the wave back towards them, so wave of terror, get the wave push, and then just pull all the time.
Crit does something, a lot of players don't. When you pull, let the range creeps attack you, and then they'll aggro it. A lot easier to do than just trying to pull perfectly.
True.
All right, Courier's running downhill. Bulba does have that belt of strength. We'll see. Maybe they want to go. You're level 3. You have the level 2 boar. Neither of these two has run away the best, because even with Nightmare, you can wake yourself up with the boar.
4-minute rune about to spawn. Rara has a bottle. He would love to snag it.
Yep, let's see. Goo goes up. Where's it going to be? It is bottom. It's an illusion. Rune doesn't matter, getting it does, and Eternal Envy is going to scoop it up. He still had the full bottle, so maybe he's like, whatever, I guess I don't need it.
Is he going to stack Ancients with the illusion, though?
Well, we're going to see top lane Moo just gets right-clicked down. The speed creep plus the Ursa. I'm loving this little Taskmaster, giving you that bonus speed. This Ursa's just running people down.
Yeah, definitely a better lane for Ursa than the mid lane that we saw in game 1.
You have room to play.
Yep, and Fear's going down bottom.
He is. We see it, the boars. We talked about it. This Beastmaster, he's scary in lane. They're also going to kill at least one of the wolves, but it moved up to a more than 1,000 gold lead right now. It's hovering between that, so about an 800, 900 gold lead.
Yeah, EG's winning 3 lanes at the moment, but it's somewhat close.
Yeah, it's not like a destruction in the lanes. They're just kind of winning all 3. You know, nice and gentle win. Moo, level 3 in the safe lane.
The triple stack from Eternal Envy.
Did he get him? Yep, he did. Boy is an absolute beast. And the bounty runes will be secured there as well. Crit gets the other one bottom, though. And all right. Rioya, knowing that he didn't need that 4-minute rune, he'll just go and get that bounty that you see people just leave nowadays. Fly getting paid now, but man, this feels sad. If you're a safe lane DK at 5 minutes, you're only level 3. You can't do anything.
Yeah, this is not good for Moo.
He's getting destroyed.
Yeah, I think he needed to have a decent game. Maybe
what do you do?
I don't know. Maybe you should try and dodge the lane, or kind of hard against Chen.
Yeah. And this Chen, as you said, he feels good. Even has the slow creep and the speed creep, slow and speed and down. This DK just has to do what he's doing right now, pulling the creeps under his tower and hoping he gets the last hits there.
I feel like DK could have maybe gone mid.
And then just, wow.
I think Bristle doesn't mind playing against Ursa. She can return a lot of the damage that's coming at you, but DK's in a real rough spot.
Yeah, he is. In middle lane, Eternal Envy just pulling those creeps ways. Rioya looked like he might have wanted to tank up and maybe put some pressure on that middle tower, but instead 6-minute rune, and Fear does a good job. A little late on both sides, but Fear will just steal the rune so he can't fill up his bottle.
And stack the Ancients again for the Bristle, so triple stack there now. Gotta make sure Tide doesn't see it. Take it.
Yep. How it feels like if you're Radiant, you kind of have to know that's happening because he saw the illusion runes go into the jungle with their ward, but it seems pretty hard to invade.
It's a tough area to invade, but they are winning 3 lanes. They could bring heroes there and contest it.
At least Bulba doing a good job with the micro bottom, just keeping the Bane away as he gets the big creeps as well. There's going to be the stun. Top Moo. Will he run him down? Nah. Decides against it. And yeah, Arteezy, he's not just free farming. He's sitting up here. He's got treads, having a good time. The only one sitting in the top net worth is that Bristleback from the mid lane. As you said, Tide and Bristle are both just going to farm. Tide doing a little bit better job, but once it gets stacked again, we got the 4 stack of Ancients now. That is huge. Straight up, you gotta. When do you want to clear that out from the Bristle? Do you just go at 7, or what do you do?
I think right now, yeah.
Well, he's level 8, so
yeah,
past that.
ASAP. I would love for Bane to soak some experience. I think if Fear can get a quick level 6, then it will open up opportunities for them to make plays on the map. But until then, it's kind of hard for them to get anything done because Dragon Knight is having such a bad game.
And he is going to leech some, so he will get his level 5. And there's a lot of items on the ground. There's a Keen Optic, a Mango Tree, a Broom Handle. You get all of them. See if they get that 4th one as well. Obviously, increased chance from the
They got all 4
Ancients.
already.
Oh, okay. And he has a Vanguard on the Bristle, so once he gets those boots, we might see him maybe start trying to take some towers. Business Associates has done this every game. Eventually, Eternal Envy leaves. Snake King is always there to take over and try to get his level 6.
Problem is the top lane. Arteezy doing a great job just holding the wave here, not allowing DK to get involved, and he ports bottom for a nice little level 4 rotation.
Yeah, this is very rough, and the craziest thing is they just took that gigantic Ancient stack, still a 2K lead.
They do have Lycan ult, plus, does he know?
Oh, there it is. Moo has the level 1 stun. He's going to get in there. He gets it off. Let's see if this works. And the mana drain actually coming out. He will not be able to get that roar off. Bulba just goes down, and the possibility of this tower? No, because the big boy Tide, he says, we are stopping this, and I'm pretty sure he can. And he does. There's going to be a stun. They find Moo. He's only level 5, but Eternal Envy's down here as well. The Lycan ulti just swore off. It's going to be a 4-man Ravage, but they don't have any more damage, just saving Crit. But Crit's not even going to be saved. He's just getting run down by Eternal Envy.
Okay. Tower defended, but Ravage expended and not a lot achieved.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Snake King just dancing around with Arteezy at the top lane, saving his own tower. Business Associates making some decent plays. They're down 2K, but they get rid of the Ravage.
Here comes Bulba with Roar. Snake King could be in trouble, but they have a ward. They saw him. He knows.
Yep. So a nice juke, and they still think he's over there. Bulbous Hawk won't scout out anything. Maybe they thought he TP'd out too.
This was a great rotation from Business Associates. They had a, less than optimal laning phase, and what they did is they ended the laning phase with that rotation.
And all right, they're going to try to dive through it. They actually do damage, and he blocks him at the wolves, eats the right tree, kills one of the wolves off. He's going to anchor smash, and as you see, the goo goes away from Kraken Shell, but like Hap said, not the quills, so they will stay stacking. They pinged him out this time. The stacks are going down. I think Rio might be dead. He's trying to juke still. He has no help coming in yet. No Morbid Mask either for the lifesteal. He'll throw out another one doing some damage, but he's just dead.
Okay.
Looks like they will get this top tower for it, but you do lose your beef boy Tide, and Eternal Envy just passed him by 300 gold on the net worth chart now.
Yeah, I think it's a really good Bristleback game as well, so watch out for Envy. He is going to be owning.
And it does look like it is going to be the Battle Fury again for the Ursa, so very similar build.
Yeah, it might turn into the Ursa +4 thing that we saw from Business Associates in Game 1.
They have the heroes for that. You don't really have many other, like, we're just going to help you a lot of damage. You got the Ravage, you got the Roar. Just lock him down, let him do the work. Rax does have that book 1, so he's going to start farming. We've seen what these off lanes can do with Lycan, and Lelis, maybe one of the best in the world right now.
He's getting farmed up. He's got his Necro 2 flying out in the Courier. He was kind of losing his lane, but is recovering very, very well. And Fear is down here now. They have Grip.
They got Grip. This is a tough kill still.
There's also a Chen ult they need to watch out for.
And Arteezy will just back up. Not even going to let him use it.
Mid tower being pushed by Moo.
He's just hitting it down real. He's like, I'm trying to defend. I might need a little bit of help, though.
But here comes Bulba on the flank. Is he going to try and...
Nah, he's just saying what up.
Not going to happen. Okay, they're just going to look at the zoo they have here. Bristleback is perfect for this. He's going to stand here, turn his back.
Got to be careful you get roared and they come from the front. Because he does not have the most armor, but he makes it behind his tower. Moo is here. The Flame Breath plus the Bristleback, pretty much just impossible to push into.
Oh, Fly canceled his board. There's a Fiend's Grip on Arteezy.
There is. Are they going to be able to get him? There's going to be a swap back, but unfortunately it doesn't cancel the grip, and now Crit's in trouble. Uh-oh, the Zoo is here from Business
Fly's
Associates.
in trouble, too.
Fly's going down. Fear might be going down, too. Yep, there goes Fly. And Fear, he's just going to zip on away with his Tranquils. Gets the Brain Sap off. Really, you actually need to be careful. There's a lot of heroes here. You are not unkillable. Tower goes down.
Ice armor. He's pretty tanky. I don't know if he dies.
Well, we'll see. There's 5 heroes here, and you got to watch out. If he anchor smashes again, he's just dead. They didn't even need that. He almost kills the melee Necro creep, which would have guaranteed it. Business Associates just cracked this game. I don't want to say wide open, but mildly open.
Okay.
And
what just happened? That was an absolutely terrible 2 minutes for EG there. They lost
4 heroes in a tier 1 tower. Yeah. So what do you have to do now? You have that. You just group up with the Ravage, with the Chen. It feels like that's almost impossible to do against the Bristleback.
Exactly. Yeah, it's hard to just group up and push against the Bristle, which is kind of why I liked the pick so much. I think they need to split up and farm a little bit. Here, we're going to see it again.
Yeah, you see, they get the stun, but Eternal Envy, he makes it back to his tower, so you don't want to commit and fly. Like you talked about, he tried to TP, and it looks like he just canceled it. Meanwhile, Arteezy gets gripped up, and you try to swap save him, but versus the Lycan and the grip not being canceled because of it, you kind of just die there.
The swap does not cancel the grip. You need to actually swap the Bane to interrupt it.
And not even Fear going down. That hurts.
Yeah, he could have got it if he expended Ravage, but wanted to hold it. Can't blame him.
And then Rioya, he just slowly, he thought he was tanky with the ice armor and everything. Unfortunately, he was not, and he got brought. There was like some burst, and he was just like, blew up. Boom, and that's feeling like EG right now. They need to get something going, because Eternal Envy, he's rotating top, might want to go for that tower, even has the medallion, so went back for it after the Vanguard.
I feel like Phoenix is going to have huge impact in this game.
And a lot of farm. Snaking, very greedy, but it works out.
The Max Sunray build just ate right through that Tidehunter, and I think it could be a great tool for helping keep Bristleback alive, as well as the tanky Dragon Knights. Yeah, it just works really well with all these strength cores.
Yeah, it
they
really
have,
does.
4 strength heroes on BA?
Yup, and this game has slowed down quite a bit. It's been less than 1,000 gold lead now for Business Associates. Both teams just farming up, but we saw when this happened in Game 1, when Business Associates was a little ahead, they definitely capitalized a lot better on it. And the Chen does have Helm of the Dominator now, so you get that another creep. But it feels like you need to get a tower. Ryoya trying to push in this middle lane, but the tower is still almost full HP.
Yeah, no, I don't think that they can actually push quite yet. It's, you know, you have Arteezy on the Ursa going for the Battle Fury. I don't know if Battle Fury means fight. Oftentimes I think Battle Fury means farm.
+1 item kind of thing.
Yeah, at least. So maybe they wait for one more item after the Battle Fury and then EG starts to pressure. Will that be too late? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see as top lane is getting pushed in by Bulba with Crit sitting a little bit behind him. Doesn't seem like Dire's too worried about it. They're just stacking up creeps and farming. Both teams are just trying to out-greed the other team, it feels like.
Yeah, and look at that. Brax blocks the Ancient Camp from Arteezy with the Invisible Wolf.
Yeah, well done there. And oh, you got to be careful. Fear?
Same spot
He's
as
got
before.
the grip. Yeah, be careful there. He runs out. He does have the Battle Fury now, so this is when his farming should just go up. The net worth, though, Bristleback, Eternal Envy, sitting at the top, Ursa at second, and Lycan. This offlane Lycan just keeps being super
called
farmed.
into Roshan, but there was a scan from the
Oh,
Dire.
they know. Can they get here in time? They're coming. I'm not sure. I don't think they can.
Envy, go.
They're just not. They scanned it. Wow, they are going to give up a free Roshan. All right, this is one way back into it. Just get Rosh.
It's something.
Yeah.
But does it mean they can fight?
Maybe not, but they got Ravage, they got Aegis, and it looks like they want to group up for this Tier 1 tower.
Still level 1 egg from the Phoenix, who's having a great game. Moo.
9.
Bit of a slow start here, yeah.
Snake King's taking over his core role at this point.
Most definitely, but he will eventually get the Silver Edge, which will allow them to initiate on Tidehunter.
Make it so you can't just get Kraken and get a guaranteed Ravage off. Super nice. And man, Fly and Bulb are just rotating around together, but it doesn't feel like they're really getting anything.
Yeah, nothing bad is happening for Business Associates, even though I may feel like EG has a lead.
Okay. Sets the bounty on Bristleback. That's a pretty tough kill, but all right. Lycan has the book 3, has level 2 ulti, almost has a full drums as well. He's ready to run down anyone he sees, it feels like.
Who put the bounty on him?
Ryoya.
Oh, interesting.
He's going to have his death zone about 200 gold here. So maybe this camp plus one other camp. And he will be doing some damage.
Yeah, haven't seen a carry Tide for a while.
A bit. Usually like to see even just a raw morbid mass since you get the lifesteal from every single thing you hit. And usually I do see the cores go for that, but he just went Deso first.
Yeah, usually we see Vlad's, right?
Yeah.
And then he just lifesteals a bunch every time he uses Anchor. But
straight damage.
yeah, it feels like, you know, doesn't even need it. Watch out, Fear.
Oh, yeah, Fury is going to get slept. And the ulti was popped, so
Status resistance.
come out a little bit, but Fear just running away. We have one more jump forward. Will it slow him? It does. Brax trying to run. Eternal Envy trying to run. They know everyone is here. Hawk isn't going to go out, and they actually see Bulba as he runs into range. Ryoya still invis. That's not a smoke. He's just invis. They have a sentry, but no observer. They don't know he's here still. And he's just going to take this double stack instead. All right, get some gold. Deny some gold as well, and yep, Ring of Aquila. Everyone's getting all their Tier 2 items right now. I saw an Essence Ring for the Dire. Looks like Dire got the better end of these items.
Yeah, they got a Grove Bow, I think. Who got that?
Unradiant. Who are we giving that to? Revenge?
I guess. It's a terrible
What
item
else?
for their team.
Yeah, it really is. Meanwhile, Essence Ring is, as you said, maybe just a busted item. Always going to be good.
Who got that one?
Looks like both teams, I want to say, actually. Oh, there's the
Yeah,
buff.
Tide's got one.
Yeah, he does. It's flying out right now. He's like, yo, let's wait a little bit for it. And there it is.
Dire's still missing 2 of their neutral items. And it looks like they're getting a little feisty.
Yeah, they are. There's going to be engagements. Moo almost got engaged on Ryoya as well. There's going to be the Roar. They just want to go on the backside. It's going to be Fear. They haven't committed. There's going to be the Ravage. It hits onto 3 of them. They want to bring down the Bane quickly. They do. Do you get out? No. Moo goes in. He stuns up. They want to bring down that bench, but the heal comes out. Chen and Ryoya just desoing up everyone, but Crits died, and the Zoo is on top of them. It doesn't look like he get away. Brack's actually getting right click. Fly kills him with the right clicks, and now the Ursa has popped his ultimate, just running at him. Oh, they want to go for the egg. Is it level 1 or 2? It's level 2. Do they have enough damage for it? They do with the overpower. Arteezy gets it, and now the DK, he's in trouble. Eternal Envy, you should have just been running, it felt like. Ryoya should be able to get this kill. Oh, they're...
No detection.
Yeah, they're going to get him, but it's going to take a little bit, and they do, which actually might save Eternal Envy, so he's able to run out, but that was a bloodbath for both teams, but mostly EG. They take a heavy lead, 3K gold. Only the Avenge dying. The Chen actually just was right-clicking Brax super low and got the kill somehow.
Yeah, Lycan tried to chase in the back there and kill the Beastmaster, but Arteezy on the Ursa came in and just, you know, with a couple of overpowered swipes, just shredded through all of Lycan's summons, and yeah, we're going to get to see it again.
Yeah, I like that, because the battle fears you talked about, you don't often see it as like a good fighting, but if you're on top of this Lycan, you can clear stuff out right here. Boom, 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 the Wolf Scope, but we have an engagement on middle.
Yep, no Ravage now.
They know that. Solar Crest on the Bristle, almost 15. Not the biggest burst, 200 health or 5 Goose Eggs, but we'll see. Has the AC queued up, and they are going to smoke down bottom. Bulba steals the rune.
Not sure how much I love the Solar Crest on Eternal Envy. I feel like Heaven's Howler was a very good item.
Yep, nice play by Snaking. Bulba tried to TP out. Snaking knew he was running somewhere, just flies, has a Yules, and stops that TP.
Oh, he's got the Yules to help manage the Ursa.
Oh, you like that? Or maybe like a Halberd even? Or?
It dispelled, yeah, I'm trying to think if I like the Halberd or...
Fly just TP's out. Uh-oh, they got the sleep on Ryoya, though.
He has a haste rune in his bottle.
He does. He gets stunned, though. Can he make it up? Do they have any purges? Doesn't look like it. As Fly just kind of runs his creeps in to maybe steal him away, but he just lost all of them now. Gonna have to get his army back bottom lane.
Aegis is out.
It is, and they're thinking about going. You got the Phoenix here, and Brax, he's gonna pop his ultimate. There's gonna be a Sunray doing a ton of damage already, just melting through. They're just right-clicking. He flies forward. Do we have the egg? There's gonna be the Yules, so he does get the egg off. Arteezy gonna try to run away. He's dead. No Aegis, and the stun, it goes out from the egg. Snaking, stunting on EG right now.
Arteezy, my bud, what are you doing?
He is just going to lose his life. They will get the top tier 2, but this middle tier 2 is as well going to get pushed down by the Dire, it looks like.
I think EG forgot what time the Aegis ran out.
Yeah, he got picked up, and also, you know, shout out to Business Associates knowing when it did roll out, and they just caught him. The Yule's going to good use again there. And all right, tier 2 for tier 2 plus 2 kills for Dire. It is still a 4K, 3K-ish lead for EG, and there's going to be the roar. Can they bring down Moo? He is not as tanky. Now, oh, Eternal Envy. He's tanky, but if you can get a slow on him, maybe. There goes his courier. Sorry, Fly. Yeah. And Eternal Envy's just running. Do we have a Gush? We do.
Oh, Ursa's porting into the shrine here.
Uh-oh, and Fear doesn't know? Uh-oh. He's just going to right-claim. Do we have the sleep? No, he's just going to die. And now they find him. Eternal Envy's going down. Nice TP from Arteezy. Catches a +1, and you get the big boy on the Dire team.
Well, there you go. Mistake, and then another mistake there. Moo caught sleeping on the mid lane. Leads to some chain feeding from Business Associates.
Yeah, his bottom lane, it looks like Brax was like, yo, I'll split push. Didn't get much tower damage done, but forces Ryoya back. And he's just going for the straight-up damage. He's going Daedalus on the Tide.
This Ursa is pretty scary when he's around his team. They're able to isolate him. I think they can deal with him, but in a team setting, it's going to be tough, and he eats people quickly.
Yeah, he did. Fear didn't even have time to react. He just got right-click down in about 4 shots. They're going to go for that tier 1 tower bottom, it looks like, but middle, they move on. Fly, he's trying to TP out, and he might make it. No, the Yule's there from Snaking again.
Right. Halberd wouldn't have stopped that TP.
It wouldn't, yeah. We've seen it be successful 3 times now, so Snaking, pretty smart guy, even getting that Shiva's next. But bottom tier 1, and they're actually pinging the tier 2. So we'll see if EG actually wants to do that, or if Dire wants to defend it. Uh-oh, here comes Fear. There's the sleep. He's just going to get right-clicked once.
Arcane rune, though.
Gotta be
but
careful.
look at Crit dying in the back.
Yeah, he's just dying to the zoo here. He's getting right-clicked down. You still give the auras when you die from your thing, unless they kill. Roar goes out, DK in a lot of trouble. There's the Ravage. It hits onto everyone. They bring down Moo. Ryoya is in trouble, though. He's already used the Essence Ring. He doesn't have lifesteal. Oh, my goodness. Brax.
There's no Ursa here.
Hits him with the crit, and as you say, Ursa just farming up top right now.
Okay, EG.
That was greedy. You didn't even get the tier 1 bottom. You commit like 3 heroes, and your Ursa goes off and farms. You just die.
He actually didn't pop the Arcane Rune either on Tidehunter before the Ravage, so that's a full cooldown.
That is definitely just a misplay. And the double damage scout out by Snake King. Such a big impact in this game from him. Eternal Envy. No bottle. He'll just scoop it up.
One of the poorest Dragon Knights I've seen, though.
And the fact of the matter is that he's super poor, but you see him like still winning these team fights. You're like, man, if he does manage to somehow catch up,
yeah,
scary.
The stuns are nice. I mean, stun on Beastmaster, stun on Venge, right? Those are pretty much secured kills.
And Roshan is going to spawn in 20 seconds, so...
Dire with another scan.
And it does hit. Roshan isn't up. They don't know that, obviously. They just know people are around. And honestly, that scan might make them go see that Rosh is going to be up in 5. We'll see if they go in too early. Or just not going at all. All right. Roshan will spawn here now. There it is. Radiant knows. Dire does not yet. They will just get that outpost. We saw last time the outpost was a pretty big deal. As Arteezy TP2, Fly was able to buy back last fight and TP to it.
Yeah, that's a must-take outpost if you're trying to do Roshan. EG still has a tier 1 tower up here, though. They can use this to buy back and port back into if they need it. I think they'll probably try and hold and delay for the Tidehunter Ravage to come back up.
And we'll have it in 40 seconds here. It just feels like if you don't somehow stun this Lycan, he is just shredding you. And he gets a full AC now. I mean, he pretty much almost... We saw the Tide had like 500 HP, just one right-clicked him and just went down.
Ooh. Good heads-up play by Roya to get out of there.
He knew some was up, and, well, they saw 2 people rotating down bottom. They are going to walk into the Roche pit now, it looks like.
I think it's pretty hard for Business Associates to fight. I think VG's 5-manned up. I'm not sure they have what it takes.
Yeah, it feels like the A has to actually be legitimately in the
Roche
perfect place. And
already dead.
Bye. Yeah, that went down quick. And oh, there's going to be a slow. Eternal Envy, he was stopped. He didn't realize there's going to be the roar. This should be a quick kill. It is. Arteezy even commits the ultimate. And all right, Roshan into getting the kill on Bristle. Everything coming up EG.
Yeah, this game looks hard for Business Associates, provided EG is together and fighting as a team. I think they might just be able to go high ground.
And it looks like that's what they want to do. A full BKB, by the way, coming out for Ursa. So this timing, Aegis BKB at the same time, pretty good. Venge as well. We saw the nice aggressive swap. Still has the save, having 2 charges.
Yep.
That's nice.
He's got a lot of auras as well, so traditionally don't think of Ursa as a building hitter, but he hits pretty hard.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what his first attack does.
60.
59 hit. Yeah. 59 damage. Yeah, and you got overpower. You start shredding. They are going to throw the ulti there. All right. Just throwing it off cooldown on the Ursa.
Oh, but Lycan is going to rat bottom.
Yeah, he is. And we'll keep you up to date on that one. They are going to lose this tier 3. Rioya with that Death. There's the swap back, but oh my goodness. Such quick fingers from the Phoenix to get out of there. And they get the grip. This is an Aegis. Egg gets popped immediately. Rioya does throw his ulti. It hits onto 3. Not just the egg. They are going to run away, and the egg is going to be useless. But Brax, he is ratting down bottom. He is going to get the melee barracks, it looks like. Oh, maybe not the rotating down. Can they stop the zoo units? No, Arteezy jumps the wrong way, and it will be saved. That is healable damage.
Okay. So what was all lost here?
Tier 3. That's about it, I think. Orb of Destruction now for the Radiant. Uh-oh, all of a sudden you've got Desos, you've got Gushes, you've got Orb of Destructions. You get on top of this Bristle. All of a sudden he doesn't have that armor middle lane. They get the rope. It's Eternal Envy again! Envy! Oh my goodness, he is the last 2 deaths in this game right now. The one by the Roche Pit and that one. You're just going to lose a Rax now. You have a Chen able to just summon in your Ursa.
Yeah, overestimating his tankiness, no doubt.
Yeah. Who does have that Orb of Destruction? Someone does, right? Yep, it's the Tidehunter. So every time he anchor smashes, minus 12 armor and an AoE.
Pretty good. And EG, knowing Bristleback is not buying back, is going to go for a second Rax.
Yep, Rioya slapped. He's just like, all right, whatever. Boar wakes him up. And okay, they back out. They get a little bit scared there. No reason to overcomplicate things.
He's trying to finish the melee Rax here. He doesn't have the damage, though, because of the anchor smash.
He's forced to run away. Rioya saves it again. He realized, he's like, man, why'd I aim the melee Rax? Why didn't I just go for the ranged Rax?
Could have gotten his team some extra gold. Looks like they're going to try and kill the Tide down here, though. Or Beastmaster. The Hawk's going to scout the ports.
It is, and he gets slept. Do they have something to save him? Arteezy is running in with the Aegis still. Brax runs to the left side. Everyone else runs to the right. It is going to be a 5-on-3 fight. We don't have everyone here. Bulba goes down instantly, but oh my goodness, Arteezy and Rioya, the duo. They just shred whoever they attack first. Wave of Terror plus stun. Bricks could be in trouble. He's getting right click. The egg is on the low ground. It's a swap out. The egg won't hit anyone except Ryoya, who just killed Brax with the last anchor smash. Arteezy turns around with that BKB. Ulti up in 10. They're just shredding. This might be a complete team wipe. Snake King Yules into the air. The rest of the team chasing Eternal Envy now. Will they be able to catch him? Looks like they have a wave of terror, but they don't want to. And a full AC now on the Tide as well. We're looking at minus 18 armor when he anchor smashes now.
Yeah, Business Associates, not enough damage to really kill anyone here.
It's a 12k lead at 29 minutes in, and Ryoya feels like he just destroys everyone.
So does Ursa.
Yeah, it feels, like we said, we saw those two just jump into the back lines. They both had one attack, and they just killed Fear. Brax, how do you defend this? He had to buy back. He has the AC as well, plus that Necro 3. They're just going to run forward. Eternal Envy does get stunned. There's going to be the grip, but Arteezy gets out of it. It's a nice Ravage by Ryoya hitting onto 3. Eternal Envy, he's trying to tank up, but you're not tanking up. He's going to get right click. There's the Roy. He goes to the front side. He does get stunned. He's Silver Edge. He's taking a lot of damage. He has the cheese. He eats it, gets off the anchor smash, and might get off the win here. There's the GG and EG. Well, they're moving on again.
Haters?
Haters beware, just like the last few tournaments. Awful group stage, but they managed to just get a win and